Hi, good evening. Welcome to Day of Dubai. My name is Hamid Al-Blushi, and today we are here at a very special place. It's one of the places that everyone wants to know more about this luxurious product. And the luxurious product is caviar. And we're here at Caviar Classic Land. With me is the Managing Director and the CEO of Caviar Classic Land, Mr. Marc Farshidi. Mr. Marc Farshidi, welcome to Day of Dubai.
Thank you, Omid. Good evening, and thank also Day of Dubai. So I don't know how to explain, because it is not just 1 hour and 10 minutes I can explain my career. So I try to make short explanation of how I started, when I started, why I started. So I started my career in Switzerland in food industry, 94. Then soon I oriented my activity. I concentrated in the caviar, luxurious product, and so much well known for the European. Then after that I created another company. The name is Penchant Caviar. Beyond that, I also created one restaurant, luxury restaurant, to serve directly my client in Geneva. So 2013, I had the idea to develop and extension my activity. Then I decided to move to Dubai. The destination was well known, and the stability economic is well known, and security, safety. It was the reason, and also fortunate people, foreigner, they are living in this well known and happy city. We call it Dubai happy, no? So that's why the reason only I came here. And
Mr. Marc Farshidi, what was the purpose and why did you choose this business?
So the question is a good question, but very easy. The life, as you know, is not it's a challenge. It is the change. So before I was in the food industry, then I decided to come to caviar business, and then through my trip over than 100 countries, I really studied deeply this market. I see this product is not known, or many people, they don't have access, even they know through media, TV and the newspaper or internet, but they don't know how to get it, how to have access. Then it was the main reason that I chose this, and I'm very active in the internet, in Google, and I send email and through mailing 100, 200 per day, depends. So this is the reason of the choice is, I told you, to change the life. My target was to also to change attract attention of the people, that human, that for the metabolism of the body, really we need caviar. Daily is very important for the metabolism.
Mr. Marc, we hear a lot about the benefits of all these food items, or the benefits of caviar. Actually, we've heard a lot about benefits of caviar. So every caviar has its own benefits. Every type of caviar maybe has its own benefits. Can you tell us more about the real benefits of caviar?
The question is very important, but as you know, I'm not a doctor to give all details of the benefit of the caviar. But the caviar, a small quantity of the caviar, contain major omega-3 fatty acid that help you to avoid the blood clotting and protect you arteries hardening, and somehow also reduce your blood pressure. This is well known and approved by doctor, not by me, by doctors. So it's reduced also chance of heart attack and stroke and clot. It's very important. And for all of this, Just a small quantity of the caviar, a small teaspoon is effective for daily, almost 20 grams per day. Very important. The more important, caviar is rich in selenium, antioxidant enzyme. It protects the heart disease, make blood cells. Like its role is like vitamin B also, B12, makes cell. It's very important for the. You can keep also with it. You can keep your optimal heart healthy for all the time. And also B12 is is very important for the impotence and capacity. And somehow some people call it let's call it what we say Viagra natural. It is preventable. It is preventable now. Prevent for some cancer. Some kind of the cancer is very important, and as it contains big quantity of the B12, it can be used for control of the impotence, incapacity, and it's well known also, and some doctors call it natural Viagra. It's very important. So.
And Mr. Marc, tell us, are there any regulations for this luxury product?
About the regulation, as you know, first time in the 16th century, first time caviar fish was harvested by the Persian fishermen and Russian fishermen in Caspian Sea. Then after that continue until 1975. Then finally United Nations decided to control this spicy because they call it, the convention, the name is CITES, Convention International Trade Endangered Spicy, for controlling that, because some countries they didn't respect their quota, because sometimes United Nations they give the quota for every country. They do not accept from the quota that given by CITES. The approved CITES is approved 1975, 1st of July. And then some countries didn't respect them. Finally, in 1988, it became completely, 1998, become completely forbidden. Wild caviar we cannot catch and we cannot commercialize, we cannot export. Definitely forbidden. Then they give opportunity to the other countries to develop it by farming. Now 100% of the caviar in the world you find is farming caviar. So this is regulated, and there is caviar also, it is not only in now Caspian. There is more than 45 countries they're producing the caviar right now, farming. The mainly is China and Uruguay and Russia also, but European, France, Italy, and Turkey, UAE, we have Abu Dhabi. In Switzerland we have 2 farms, but we cannot have the wild caviar. Anyhow, there is no way.
Thank you very much for that information. And now, as you mentioned, there are different types of caviar. So, do you have? Can you give us more information about the varieties of caviar that you have?
Caviar basically is divided on 3: sturgeon. The sturgeon is first is a beluga, then a sturgeon etc. Sturgeon sevrica. There is also rare caviar that we call it albino fish, that we collect from that diamond. In Arabic we call it almas caviar. So it is rare, and almost disappeared right now. So, but we are going, when we talk about the 3 kind of caviar, 3 kind of fish, that after collecting the caviar and exporting, the importer of the caviar, they have their main nomination and selection. That means when the one importer of the caviar they bring to the market, they don't introduce like beluga, etc. and sevrica. They make their selection, the quality. If it's light, for example, all the fish they have larger grain, and the light gray. Because different, as I mentioned that here, the sturgeon is the most, as I told you at the beginning, the oldest fish exists in the world. It's between 60 years and 200, 250 years exists still in Caspian Sea or some other area. So selection is done following the quality. From beluga we make two kind of caviar. Caviar, when it's gray we call it royal beluga. When it's black we call it black caviar, black beluga. Then etc. it is the same. There is a clear and light, dark and golden. Golden we call it imperial caviar. Some people they call it royal caviar also, but well known as imperial. Second one is golden gray or gray, and the third one is we call it quality B or etc. normal. And another one is Sevriga, also we call it Sevriga A or Sevriga B, number 1 and number 2, or Sevriga. Sevriga is as stay same, but there is one gray and black only. And albino is as I told you, almas caviar. It is rare. And the last news I had that last year it was sold per kilo almost $35,000, is equivalent of around 130,000 dirham Emirati is what sold.
That is a lot of information about this luxurious product that you have. I'm sure that you have different clients for different varieties that you have. Can you give us more information about, or can you tell us something about your clients?
Clientele, we have three kind of client. Major I'm telling that we have more. But first, our product go through the supermarket, hypermarket like Carrefour, like Lulu, Aswak, Cooperative, Abu Dhabi Cooperative, and the West Zone. Then the second part is 5-star hotel, 7-star hotel, and third one is private banking organization and the fortunate people. This is our customer, and also we do as a wholesale. Now, for example, we supply to Asmag, different company like Royal Caviar, different company we supply caviar also. And so mainly also we export to the GCC countries. We have mainly customer buyers from Saudi Arabia, from Kuwait, from Oman, but mainly always the majority or most important quantity local sale we have. Also we export to Europe, Switzerland, Germany we export also.
And can you tell us why did you choose United Arab Emirates, and did you have any branches outside the United Arab Emirates?
So answer is very easy. I think so. The reason because of the stability of the economy and the open economy, the main important. It's play really main role in the economy, and also free tax, one of the reason also. And the more important, the safety and strategic location, and what we call it, today we call Dubai connecting. The name of Dubai for me is connecting. In 24 hours, whatever you want to go, wherever you want to go, you can easily choose one way, and you decide 2 o'clock in the morning and you go to airport, you catch one airplane, any destination you can get. So this is very important that Dubai is a cosmopolitan city. It is really happy city. There is no day, there is no night. So stability, and as I told you, fortunate people and rich people, they are living here. There is the IFC here, very important, and the celebrity, they are living here. And we have the potential buyer, we have client we have in Dubai. Only reason that we chose in Dubai.
So did you have any difficulties you faced in the business?
So difficulties, it depends. I call it challenge. I don't call it difficulties. Who know to handle his job, his business, So always especially for food stuff, especially for a product like caviar, luxury product, there is always the way to grow and make more business. And what I can say you, not only I don't have any difficulties in my business, also I can say really booming. Since 2018, beginning of 18, really start booming our business here. So there is, I don't call anyhow difficult. This opportunity to introduce, to change, you know. When you feel there is difficulty, that means you need to change. When you change, there is a new product, new presentation, and new customer, new atmosphere you create yourself. Then I don't call it anyhow, I don't believe difficulties.
Can you tell us more about your company's business strategy?
When we talk about strategy, it is very important to catch the really keywords. For example, I remember when His Highness Sheikh Mohammed Rashid bin Al Maktoum mentioned that every year is year of development. Every year is year of growing. Every quarter we set up new goal, and then this is the strategy of our company also, to make always perfect and make satisfied our customer. When our customer they are satisfied, it means we have success already. So we are trying to be always perfect in the world, as Dubai always is first in the world. We created our slogan based on satisfy or refund. Really, we believe that, and we highlight always. Maybe it is the key of our success that questioned by Mr. Humaid, that what's the secret of your success? Maybe one of the secrets is that we highlight so much, and we do, and we realize what we say, that satisfy or refund.
So Marc, thank you very much for all the information that you gave us. I've got one more question for you, and this is because knowing about all the success that you have at Caviar Classic, I would like to know, what is your message after all this success to the United Arab Emirates?
Our vision is aligned with the leadership vision to make a UAE perfect and the best in the world, and need everyone's support to make it happen and perfect.
It was a pleasure to have you at Day of Dubai, and it was a pleasure to visit Caviar Classic. And Mr. Marc Farshidi, thank you very much, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you. You are always welcome. Thanks. Welcome to our production unit, Caviar Classic Land. Greeting from Caviar Classic Land. I have pleasure to introduce you our team, our collaborator that help us to satisfy our customer, our client, and that's why we have created a slogan from the beginning. Our slogan is satisfy or refund. And I start to introduce from the left, Mr. Aziz, IT manager, Mr. Amjad, marketing manager, Mrs. Kirtana, safety and control quality manager, Mr. Chipa, production manager, Mr. Rajesh, assistant production manager. Caviar Classic Land, satisfy or refund.
Greetings from Caviar Classic Land. I'm Kirtana Krishnan, head of food safety department, and this is the main production unit. According to the food safety code, the food code, we are working in a unique manner, that is from the receiving till the dispatch. It is in a unique manner. This is the final processing unit here, and here all the ready to eat items food are packed and processed. So we Caviar Classic Land is a main manufacturing unit of salmon, and we import salmon from Norway. From the receiving till dispatch, that's the main manufacturing process is conducted here. That is from receiving, defrosting, marination, and then drying the same product, and then smoking it. That is cold smoking we do, and after cold smoking, that is a 9 hours of process, and after the cold smoking we go for blast chilling, and then we process the salmon here. So this is the ready to eat item that is considered as high risk food, which is handled by the food operators, food handlers, and they go for deskinning, deboning, slicing, and then we go for vacuum packing and then dispatch. So everything it will be controlled under strict. Everything will be under strict temperature control. So all the parameters will be highly checked, and we maintain the quality in that case.